Welcome. This is Spawn. This is where we started in the world. This is a realm. This is a realm on a laptop. Welcome to Minecraft Realms on a laptop. We've done some work in this world already. So this first video is just to basically show you around and show you what we've done and maybe some future projects depending on how much time we have. So here is Spawn. Here's our spawn base. A few things we've set up around Spawn. Some farms. And of course our starter base, which unfortunately we didn't ever quite finish. I haven't quite yet. Maybe a future project. But we had an enchanting area. I really like the build palette for this. Sad it didn't get finished yet. Had some storage beginning here. Really cool house design actually. Here's our spawn. Unfortunately with Realm's render distance, there's only 12 chunks that'll render at a time. Really unfortunate. So that's something we just have to deal with, but we do like this house we built. This is me and my wife and two brothers currently on here, on this realm. My brother worked on this house a little bit, and I did most of it. But nothing too crazy in here. Just some chests, a bunch of stuff in them. Different projects we were going to continue in this area. But then we decided we wanted to find a village, which took us a very, very, very long time. Yeah, there's always a horse, there's always a donkey, always. Still haven't killed him. My wife will get mad at me if I kill him. They're just going to chill there for a while. But let's go pop through the nether and go back and go to our main area where we've kind of established our bases here. So it's about 1,000 or 1,200 blocks away. This is what used to be our nether hub up here. I just kind of tidied it up a little bit. So it's now below. Actually did a lot of work down here to make this really nice, this hub. Okay, so here's our nether hub. This took me about a month and a half to build, all myself. I think it turned out pretty well. There's 8 blocks of depth down below. Probably won't be able to see very well. But tried to get a fog effect with multiple layers of glass, 4 layers of glass, 4 layers of air in between each other, with some concrete carpets on top. So nothing should be spawnable in here at all. Pardon me, my voice is a little scratchy. But yeah, took a little while to get out the wall design. Still not totally happy with how the red nether brick mixes in to the white in those kind of areas. So if you have any tips there, I'd definitely take them. But overall I think it's okay. We haven't expanded very much in here yet. Down that way we'll go to that goes to a jungle we discovered. This is where our main base is. I'll go show you in a second here. This goes out to the end portal or the stronghold, and right next to that is a guardian farm that I built. Let's go to spawn real quick. Check it out. Or pardon me, our main base, our village base. Okay, cool. I've just been laying out where our main base is going to be actually here with these dark prismarine, but we built up a little bit of a village here. It was originally just a regular old village, Minecraft village that we found here. Tore it all down, enslaved some villagers, you know, business as usual. But I built up 2 houses here, not fun there. Another house is going to go there. We have some plans for this beach. We're going to make a big old resort here is the plan. This cool looking little bridge we built. A waterfall and a little scenery there. There's a little lag there. Let's see if I can show you. This little waterfall scenery here. Sleep real quick. There we go. I built this up. I'm no Scar, but I do watch a lot of Minecraft videos, and I've been playing for quite a long time. I mostly wanted to make this first video as well as a backstory of me, how I got started playing Minecraft, what I love about it. So, kind of while I show you around. Pardon me, I'm not super good at multitasking yet. Got a little waterfall going here. It's kind of plain. It's still a work in progress. Definitely could use some ideas there. This is where the other village house is going to go, I think. Maybe one over here. This is a barn. My wife actually built most of this. It's really nice for her first big build ever in Minecraft. She did awesome. We got a bunch of horses. It took us a really long time to find. I did the floor in here, but other than that, she did pretty much the rest of it. We really like the lanterns. We got a bunch of different horses from all over the world that we found. Some didn't make it along the way through the nether, unfortunately. But this is just our main area that we've been setting up. Some automatic farms in here. You know, a lot of El Mango designs because they're super simple, super easy to follow, super efficient. This is a melon and pumpkin smasher by El Mango. And his mob farm, of course. One of the best mob farm designs ever. Some sheep back here. Let's see here. Pardon me. Okay, yeah, here's storage for the mob farm. I'm sure you guys have all seen these mob farms before. I'm gonna go mob farm storage. We actually did, or I did the interior of this house as well as a little guest house if anyone joined, or if my brothers ever wanted to have a kind of home away from home. So this is a fully kind of functional interior with a little bit of basement for storage, which I kind of like. It took a little while on this. Upstairs, beds, other storage area with a view. I like it. I think I did pretty well on these house designs actually. Going for kind of a Mediterranean, kind of a palette of the ocean monument theme resort type place. Built this whole building on a diagonal, which is kind of difficult. Don't ever want to build anything on a diagonal ever again. It's really hard to kind of work it all out. But this is just birch, stripped birch. It really looks pretty good. We've also terraformed actually a lot here. We terraformed right over here. We stripped all this out. So we had a bigger bay here. Let me show you the main bits we got going on in here. Our main bit we've had since forever down here is here. This is our villager trading area, or as one of my friends affectionately calls it, the human zoo. But villagers, I'm sure if you know, if you played 1.14, are super broken, and it's pretty easy to get emeralds and just set whatever trades you want. So we've got everything in here. We don't have them labeled yet, unfortunately, but got a cool setup. 2 blocks of space back there, some lighting. They can't escape, shouldn't get hurt by anything. There's their lecterns or their storage, whatever it's called, their item. These unemployed ones that we had, just a little breeder here. They're actually really easy to breed now, 1.14. But it goes all the way down here. Haven't finished this off yet. We still have some unused ones in here as well. But yeah, all the way down to, I mean, blast protection, power 5, flame, you name it, mending, we got everything. 5 farmers, which I actually think is a little bit of overkill. But I also have that storage for the whatever it's called, melon pumpkin farm. That leads in here, feeds in here. So we've got a little bit that just comes in here, and I kind of craft it up, put it over here, and then trade it for millions of emeralds. Sugarcane farm. I think this is an El Mundo design as well. The Zero Tick farms, they are absolutely insane. And we've got that. We've got tons and tons and tons and tons of storage. Sugarcane, it's almost all the way filled up. Don't even use it running most of the time. I want to remodel this basement so this floor is a little lower so we have some more headroom in here, but here's our main storage as well. Got a whole bunch of stuff in here. It's labeled, but we definitely need some more space. We've got a ton of, I mean, everything, every book you could ever want, basically. Not a ton of diamonds yet, so something I definitely want to do is go on a big diamond grind, because I love mining diamonds. One of my favorite things in this game is just mining. But yeah, pretty well laid out, I think, for what we've got. I have been to the end. I've got tons and tons of stuff I can show you. But this is our little bedroom. Got some plans here, what I want to do next. AFK fish farm, of course, the cheaty farm. I actually didn't build this for a long time, not until I had all the villagers, so I just did the skits and nautilus shells for a conduit. But this is actually a really cool room here. My wife wanted to make this cat room, And these cats kept spawning because of the villagers in here, so we would just try and capture them one at a time and then make them sit, push them all the way in here. They're all named. I built this room for her. She built this off of a tutorial. It's a cool little area. Sandstorm, Jelly, of course, Scar's cat, Misty, S'mores, Muffy, Speckles, Snowball, Ginger. That's fun. Got a little brewing area back here, nothing too crazy. We do have some other cool builds that I want to show you real quick on this video. We go through the net, it's probably quicker actually. Alright. There we go. Oh, that was actually pretty smooth. Alright. This area took a long time. I'm really proud of this. This is the Guardian slaying area, I suppose. Now it's just on automatic luck mode. But there's an ocean temple that's kind of hollowed out here. I'll show you in a second. But spent a really long time on this room, just getting design. I've never used these before, the glazed terracotta. I really like them. Used them back here in the nether portal too. I think it looks really cool. Got some elevators up and down. I'll show you in a sec. But just a bunch of crap storage from when we were building this up. Bunch of automatic storage. It isn't filtered, unfortunately. I didn't want to go through work with that yet. Maybe I will at some point. Overflow protection. When it fills up, it'll just spit it all out, which it's done several times. But you can flip this twice. Get it to flow down. I'm sure you guys have all seen this before. I've done this up a million times. That's Guardian Farm. Really, really, really good XP farm. Loads and loads of drops. Just I don't even know what to do with all the drops. There's so much. That twice. I don't know redstone super well, but that was a pretty simple circuit. Just two, what's it called? Two dispensers in the back there with water buckets in them. Yeah, Guardians are real fun. They deserve all the pain they made me suffer through. I'll show you up here. Yeah, I got a beacon set up in the monument actually with a bunch of beacons. That island actually just below that has a stronghold where the end portal is. And it's really cool. Yeah, this is Cub Fan's design from Hermitcraft. Absolutely awesome, awesome design. A lot of work though. I don't know if I would do it again. Lot of work to grind to bust this out here. Especially, I mean, you didn't have to empty this, but I went ahead and emptied this whole thing. So no guardians will spawn in there, but I'm sure you're familiar with this design. Bubble-based guardian design. Guardians spawn in it, get pushed up, get filtered out through the water columns down into the killing area. Pretty easy. This took so long. I only have 25 sponges and I emptied this whole thing out here. Let's see if I can get down in there somewhere. It's emptied out inside as well, but I'll leave that for one day maybe. I did terraform this island a little bit just for fun, a little fun pet project to kind of be. You can kind of see it's actually underwater. The whole stronghold is right here, and our main base is just right over there. We lucked out really, really, really well. But I made this little kind of, I don't know, pirate-themed little cavern here in the rocks. Zombie died here. But the stronghold is just below here. I'll show you real quick. The end portal is right here. That portal in the nether goes right here. So here it is. End island's pretty straightforward. We killed the ender dragon once or twice. I'll pop through here actually and go back. Some of the cool stuff that's actually built up on here is from my brothers. I can't take credit for it, but they've done a lot of work. They're actually building up some things from some Pokemon games, or replicas rather. Ones I haven't played, the newer ones. I also just built a gold farm. I don't know if I'll have time to show you. Just get down here real quick. Oh, I also built, I better show this. I built a massive, absolutely huge platform for killing wither skeletons in this bounding box of the fortress. So this cobble is the whole bounding box, and I used probably half of it. Took probably a month or so. But there's loads and loads of wither skeletons. I have several beacons. I don't know what they're building up there, but kind of a dangerous area, so I'm gonna get out of here. Definitely want to make a project where I make a bunch of storage for fire resistance potions and stuff over there to make it easier to get wither skeletons killed. This is actually really cool. This is probably cooler than anything I've built so far, to be honest. This is my brother's stadium that he's built up from Pokemon game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's been working on it for a long time, several months. He terraformed all this cliff. It looks absolutely awesome. He did a great job. Wow. Our iron farm, one of the nerfed designs rather. We have a full huge iron farm they've also built up here. Wow, yeah, they did a great job on this terraforming here. It's coming along. Huge iron farm. This is really cool actually. I need to start building some cooler stuff like this. But this is like an iron factory. It's really cool. It goes in and out of the stadium underground. Let's see if there's a bed in here. I can sleep. Yes, there is. Excellent. This is really cool. He tried to use the fog effect in here, which kind of worked. It's kind of cool. A bunch of ores he put down in there. It's pretty cool looking. But here's a storage for the iron. Not a ton in it right now because he empties it really regularly, but he's got probably a shulker box full of it. Did a great job. So here's this iron farm. I honestly don't know the exact mechanics of it all, but yeah, I just know he's done a great job here. Yeah, land down here and grab some more rockets. I've got a lot of stuff in the ender chest here. Gotta make sure it's a silk touch. Okay, yeah, we might see some spawn in here, but there's a lot of villagers. I'm sure my brother could tell you the exact number, but a whole lot of them. They spawn in here. Iron golems do. You get flushed down here, pretty straightforward. Lava blade into death. We've got a bunch of iron. This is really cool. This is also from a Pokemon game, Black and White 2. I think it's really cool. We're building up Black City. They've been building this forever too. Forever. Can't even get quite all of it with a 12 chunk. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, looks like they got a greenhouse or something going on. This is kind of cool. What is this? Oh, this is their flower farm. Yes, wow, that looks really good. Good job, guys. This is really cool Black City that they built up here. Lots of blue ice, which is pretty hard to get, kind of hard to craft. Tons of end rods. This kind of skyscraper landscape. They have 4 nanotick farms in here. Generates tons and tons of bamboo. They have a huge XP smelter in here. Here's a zombie. Kind of cleared it up in here. You just chuck a bunch of stuff in here. It sucks it right up and smelts it super quick. It's really cool. Sometimes they're a little smarter than me with some Minecraft things, to be honest. They're the ones that got me playing. You know, I started in 2015. Thought it was the dumbest thing. They were playing it on their phones, Pocket Edition. And I was like, what is this? No, I don't want to play video games. It's lame. But they got me hooked. Oh no! I don't know where the nether portal went. Okay, I'll go back to the other one. But they got me playing. I started just mining and just a little bit of building. I was not great at all. I'll show you in here real quick as well. I was really bad at building. It took a long time to... It takes a long time to kind of learn this game. Learn what kind of looks good. How to use depth perception and things like that. Scale. This is really cool. This is inside the stadium. It's actually got levels and floors you can go up in. Looks great. But yeah, they got me playing. I got addicted to mining. I loved mining. I built a huge mine. I used just stone pickaxes to preserve my iron because I just thought it was so valuable. You can make iron farms or anything. This is back in the days of Pocket Edition. And that portal's still there. I wonder where it goes. Back in the days of Pocket Edition, that Good times. I remember when water buckets were introduced. But I played a long time on that, had a ton of fun. I loved mining. Love mining. Love diamond finding. Who doesn't? Like the best thing ever. This took so long to build up in here. This is kind of some reserve storage that I have built up in here. Here's the lava streams. I've got just a bunch of junk in here from the project. I put some packed ice away for us to make ice roads at some point. This just goes to a jungle. Nothing too crazy. I think this is really cool in here. I wish it was easier to see in here. I did light up the entire floor down there with sea lanterns, but it's still pretty hard to see. Let's pop back to spawn and end it off. But yeah, I just started playing mining. Love mining. Started watching Hermitcraft. Absolutely love that series. My favorite series of anything I've ever watched. Absolutely incredible. World's best talent in Minecraft. Absolutely. I would say Psycraft and Hermitcraft for sure are the best. So here's my yeah. That's pretty much it. This is kind of laid out where our actual main base above ground is going to be going, which I'm going to be working on shortly. If you're still interested in watching, I'm going to be building up a pretty sweet base here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. I think I'm going to start building this up or working on that resort. So if you're interested in that, this is going to be a really big build, big huge main base build. I want a ton of storage. It's going to be a pretty cool project. I hope to catch you in the next one. See ya.